Welcome to my last league match of season 29. And I'm up against Sicomatic today, who's a pretty good player, has been rank 1 on the leaderboard, but is struggling this season a bit. And yeah, let's see what we can do both on our last match here. So already the Baker advantage for him because it's his avatar. Vampire looks like a good opening, and Storeroom does so too. Well, you want to get Province for tournament, I guess. What's the deck you want to build? Is it some messy thing or not? Storeroom lets you get some clean shuffles, and shuffles a bit faster than Courtyard, but Courtyard lets you hit 5 and stuff more often. Then there's of course the silver choice, but I don't think that's the thing you want to do. So probably opening Courtyard Vampire. Yeah, I think I like that one. So he mirrors there, and now let's see if he has the 2-5 opening. No, okay. So we are completely even so far. So next hand is the Vampire. Having the Courtyard turn 3 is good, because then it doesn't make stuff miss the shuffle. Well, unless, you know, you have Vampire turn 3 and then you can make the bat be in a clean shuffle. So next hand will be 3 coppers, a Vampire, and whatever I put in. So I think I rather hit the tournament now. And buy. Yeah, he also has like a similar thing. Unless of course this Vampire doesn't miss. His Vampire is in hand. Oh, and buys another Courtyard. I get miserable, which probably doesn't matter too much. Another Courtyard makes sense. It's like the only terminal here. Let's see what he gains here first with his Vampire. Maybe a Baker or an Artificer or a Carriage even. The Baker, okay, so far we are pretty even. I think he has a 5-cost hand now, so let's hope that I can hex him with something that discards. Do I want the Courtyard as well? I think so. And then Envious does nothing. That's bad. Deluded would have been good, but he probably just buys another Vampire anyway. So let's get the Baker. But that's a good one. So yeah, probably the discard thing would have been the best. After all. More Courtyards. I need a Border Village rather soon. That's not what I wanted to see. Another vampire. And I get the poverty one. That's one of the worst. So vampire and bat in the same hand. Ouch. I draw a bunch of stuff dead. I think I top deck the tournament and buy a silver. Now he buys the tournament, okay. Top deck that and buy a border village with a vampire. Greed. Not so great. So the thing that doesn't work is Wine Merchant Royal Carriage as a combo. I can top deck that. Buy border village, carriage, and attack. Bad Omens is not that good. And get another carriage. Probably, yeah. Pilgrimage is nice. I should probably buy something like that too. Come on, courtyard. Yeah, there you are. Let's trigger the shuffle. Yeah, that's good. Top deck that. And buy border village and wine merchant and gain. Now he has to discard an action or treasure, which is fine. Probably just gain more carriages. They will prove useful. This card's a baker even. That must be a pretty stacked hand. Probably just something he wanted to trash. So another carriage and trash those 2 cards. Nah, I get all the junk from him. That's not so nice. Oh, okay, gold from Market Square. Call that. Should I call it here to have the chance? I mean, there's 2 more courtyards. There's the bet. Probably call it. Tournament is okay. Call that too. Okay, great. Oh, come on. The bet is the last card of the deck. Well, then let's put back the curse, I guess. And do that. And buy province, border village, tournament, vampire. I trash his. Do I even trash anything from him? No, so tournament is in hand. Let's gain another baker. Or another carriage. No, let's gain a baker. So I have the vine merchant on the mat now that I have to be careful for. And he has Market Square in hand. So both of those. So does he buy province or border village? Province. Okay. Oh, seriously? Well, his next hand has Tournament Province. Unless he drew them both. Oh, man. That haunting, man. That haunting was pretty huge. I was very likely to draw Border Village. That's so bad. Oh, speaking of bad. But I guess followers is the thing to get. Oh, and he even isn't blocking there. So no province in hand for him. That's cool. No, I don't want to play this copper. I want to spend a token, gain Border Village, Courtyard, and trash 2 coppers. Yeah, and this hand looks fine. And I should somehow discard my markets, my wine merchant. That's hard to do actually. That's a good pilgrimage. Pilgrimage, of course. Used all of his tokens for it, but it works out and diluted. It's not so great. One more for this, or do I call it on the followers? I guess I call it on the followers instead. So, border village, carriage, followers. Okay, I have a lot of estates now and no way to trash them. Let's see if we kept the province. Yep. So what's more important now, the street or the princess? Probably the street for me. Mostly because it helps him so much that I can't afford to give it away. And princess now, of course. So I could take the silvers just to discard here. I guess I take card actions though. Our vampires can gain... Oh, I trash a courtyard from him, that's good. Trash gain border village. Courtyard, that's 3 points. And another vampire. And I discard another courtyard from him. And if I wasn't deluded, maybe I could have won there. But delusion does things. Border village and another baker. Or a duchy. Probably a baker. Yeah, this hand was kind of bound to happen. And maybe it costs me the game. But I'm still maybe fine. He has one province and tournament in hand, I think. His pilgrimage is out. So we can gain a prize now of the remaining 2 bad ones. And that's what I wanted to see, the carriage on the village, not on the courtyard. Although it's quite some economy for him then. He provinces, of course. And treasures a curse, that's not great. Ooh, that might save me a bit. Yeah, it does save me a little indeed. Although I have all the border villages played out now, that's bad. Okay, this hand at least does something. And so he has no more bet to trash the curses this round. How many curses does he have still? 3. So at least some junk left there. And should be duchy, right? Oh, it's back of gold. Okay. I don't see what that does for you exactly. Okay, you gain some golds here. Draw them. Carriage on the mat? No. Well, it secures a province turn, I think. So that's fine for him. Yeah. And he takes the lead with it. Oh, come on. Greed again. I think I play the courtyard first. Okay, this hand though I like. But yeah, let's see how much he can do with his turn. I hope not too much. Because he's in the lead, he just would need to gain 2 border villages. Okay, he can't. That's good news, I guess. That for first. That's nice. Oh, all the villages here, that's super nice. He's still in the lead. Do I call it on this trusty steed instead? That might be better. Yeah. And cards, coins, call carriage, cards, coins, call carriage, cards, actions. Oh, princess is super. With princess I should have it, I think. So we'll just play everything out. And yeah, that's it. And turn. Okay. Well, that's extremely loud. Let's see if I can adjust that here. The settings. Let's scale it down. Okay. So first game for me, that's already good. It's not a 6-0 sweep, which would still cost me not demoting. What is this game? Hunting party. Stack. Probably a hunting party stack with a moneylender. Then you transition into expand. Yeah, it's not too exciting. Castles are interesting, but they get in the way of the hunting party. So it's pretty much moneylender silver and buy hunting parties early and often. I already miss a 5. If he gets a double 5 turn, that's huge for him. Okay, he doesn't. It's at least tolerable then for me. Because my stuff doesn't miss the shuffle, so it's fine. He's first player here, so he should have an advantage. He gets the wedding already, which is interesting. I just buy hunting parties as often as I can. What did he buy last turn? Expand already, okay. Yeah, I guess I buy expand here too. And that might be a wedding turn. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so, yeah. It should be fine. So pawn, copper, 3 estates and a silver. Ooh, that's an ugly choice here to make. If you go for the card coin and draw expand that or something. Yeah, that's a really ugly choice. That's a sad thing about pawn. I guess he got the copper draw, so he was fine. It was a hard decision to make and he got rewarded for the risk. Misses the estate, yeah, they were all in the last hand. So yeah, copper into pawn is not very exciting. And I can gain a hunting party and buy a pawn. Maybe the buy gets useful. But maybe not. And it's just a stupid cantrip that hurts the hunting parties. Well, he has them too, it can't be too bad. A double hunting party turn for him, that's bad. But I have 4 already, I think. So I should be fine. Or can he triple? No, it doesn't really look like that. No, just card action. Trash estate, 2 hunting party, I guess. And then it's really a run for the provinces, I think. Distant lands should be too slow, because you can not play another terminal in the same turn. I think we pretty much are set for provinces. Card action, right? Other options are action coin. That would guarantee nothing. I could get another wedding or something. That wouldn't be too bad, I think. Card action is also very likely to draw me something good, so it's okay. Expand the moneylender now. It's really a bad card to draw now, because I want to expand every turn and then I buy another wedding. So pawn, he has expand moneylender in hand, so he gets the action and the coin. Artificer are fine. Probably the second best thing after most of this stuff. So let's do the action coin thing. Be on the safe side. And buy the province. Missing province turns will be pretty bad nowish. He got another copper trash in. So I have 6, 10 in hand. Could go for the 11, that's province plus humble castle. Or I just go card action and hope for the expand and something. Yeah, probably card action. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better, I think. Just double province. It puts a lot of pressure here with the expanse on him. So he might think about expanding his hunting party here, or his artificer. Triggers the shuffle, so he kind of must play hunting party now. Well, there's one hunting party left, I guess, in the 6 cards. Let's see if he discards something to artificer, but it doesn't really make any sense. 5 cards for a duchy is very expensive. Artificer's just a peddler. For the most part, I think. 1, 2. So it does in fact discard for a silver. Okay, that's weird. There's his expand, so he has gold, silver, pawn. He has a pawn left, could draw with it. So he must have feared missing province, I guess that's why he gained the silver. So I think he has to risk something now. Just buying duchies won't get him anywhere. Most likely. Although the moneylender has to be a duchy. Okay. So let's see, there's the expand. And that's enough. Exactly. So good for me. I'm leading 2-0. He has to change player order. And on to the 3rd game. Ooh, that one is pretty crazy, right? So I have the 6-3 opening, which isn't that great. And trashing is... Necromancer's okay, trasher. Against the ruins. What is colonnade? If I buy an action card, I have a copy of in play. Okay. Museum makes Cultist even worse, but probably still pretty good. The village is uni. I hate the 6/4. I really do. I guess I have to play the curse gold to buy a 5er. Probably a Wharf. And then something like a silver. So it looks like he has the 6/3 At least we are even on that part. And then you want potion. Someone here in my chat not muted? No. Sometimes I hear weird noises. So he goes the cultist. That makes me less likely to want the silver. I guess the market square is fine then. Oh, come on. That's bad. So a potion here kind of must be. Ooh, this hand. Oh, he gets 5. Again. Yeah, although this hand kind of means, well, I could still draw potion, copper, and cursed gold, and then I'm sad. Let's hope not. And there's not the cursed gold. Could buy another wharf, but I don't think I want the curse. So let's say no to that for now. Play this, because why not, and gain a uni. Let's hope he drew the cultist dead. That would be great. Buys the wharf. Okay, I want, I think, a cultist for myself now. And do I draw? Yeah, I have actions left. And it didn't matter too much. So yeah, it looks like he drew cultists dead. And I want a necromancer now. I want wharfs here. That's for sure. By the university. And I think I want a puka now. Okay. I draw the Necro Dead, which is unfortunate. Could buy another uni at cost of the curse, and I don't think that's worth it. He gets all the colonnade points, which is bad for me. That's very bad for me. So many wolves in play now. That looks good for him. But no turn, no coins, so that's on the other hand good for me. Let's gain wharf. And more wharf. And I think a militia. And then I buy a market square. Or a necromancer probably. And buy a market square. No uni. I think I also don't have another uni in play, in the shuffle. So this will be set. I can trash something with necromancer. Buys another uni, but has no wharf in play. Do I have two libraries? No, I have a market. Apprentice the market. Even if it's 2 VP. And play a wharf. And the shuffle here should be okay. Herbalist. I mean, it's points, but it hurts too. Okay. Merchant ship is fine for the points. Alright, let's gain another. Jester's also fine for the points, I mean. But it really gets messy here. Spy. And let's buy a silver. I could gain cultists and draw the necromancer for them. That's interesting. Oh, so he gains uni. He can buy uni if he wants. And you can also pile out the mines, the ruins pretty quickly here. With the market squares, squarf stuff. So need to be a bit careful about that. It also is some points. Gets the militia though. I think you need the villagers. But okay, if you want. You could pile drive ruins here. I don't know if he thinks about that. It's a bit weird to do. What would be your third pile then? With all this junk. Okay. Mine. Another mine. For no points. Just buys the mine. That's so weird. Okay, market square. Let's gain another market square for the pile control. And I think I just play the wharf and buy another uni and a herbalist and 3 survivors. Survivors, and you can have those. Herbalist. This game is super messy. We buy ruins for points. Seriously. So buy the survivors, I guess. Come on, do it. Those should be points for you, I think. Oh, buy the gold. And the survivors. Ruin market you have already or don't? You don't. Douche. Fiesta Mexicana, you are not muted. Thanks. Militia I can still gain. Play this and gain cultists now. because why not? Let's do the zombie mason. I trash my merchant ship, and I can trash it into a gold, which is more points, huh? Yeah. And then I can next turn regain the merchant ship. Do I want the curse? I think so. I want to buy the duchy here. Or should I buy the gold? Let's buy the duchy. This game will not be that long anymore. I don't think I have a mine. Did I buy the mine last turn? No, I bought survivors. I don't have a mine. Man, his deck should be so much junk. And only 3 unis. Herbalist. He has the actions for the herbalist. Great. So gaining merchant ship gains me still points. That I should do probably. And he buys estate for 2 estates for 2 points. That's a thing, I guess. So gain the merchant ship. Cultist. Nothing is points for me. But why should I not gain cultists? They are great. And buy a duchy. I didn't play a wharf. That's super sad for me. Apprentice the market square. Gain a cultist. Zombie spy. No, market spy better or market square? I guess spy is a little better. Because I don't really need the spies. Discard that. Now I can draw a bit, that's good. Oh, that's fine. Get to province. Oh, but this turn sucks. Huh, as expected. I mean, the decks kind of suck. Yeah, that's also sad turn for him. Buys more estates. Sure. Those 2 cards should be in my starting hand. Then I can draw, but a lot. A whole lot. Buys coppers now. This game is so weird. I guess I play University first and gain a Market Square or a Cultist. I don't have it. But I can buy a duchy and have a nice turn setup, I think. So he would need to buy province and gain 2 market squares to win. And well, if he can do it, then good, well played. And crashes the uni. Guess it's his only unique, only non-unique, that he needs to desperately fish for province. But that's not a province hand. That's for sure. My necromancers are unis now, possibly. I need to keep that in mind. Uni, market square. I don't know how many I have. I think I have like 3. So yeah, I could also just pile out the estates maybe. If I get enough coins. But that should do it. Necromancer as the uni. And what? That doesn't cost a decision from him. So oh, and this hand was quite decent. Symmetry Workshop. But nothing really else. And oh, 5-2. Replace symmetry. Replace could be a good opener then. I don't think you can go for the Gardens Rush. IGG Gardens. Workshop Cemetery is pretty good. Yeah, replace is great because you can replace the cemetery later. And it's kind of hard to get to 5 early on. Otherwise, 3-4 is probably Poacher Workshop or Double Workshop. Or Workshop Scheme. It's also quite possible. But Poacher Workshop is completely fine. I think you want the ghost here. And that means that I have a set non-trashing, not trashing too much turn here. Probably still do it. And keep the Haunted Mirror. And it also junks him, that's great. Did his workshop miss? Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, and that's a lot more sad than my collision with the Haunted Mirror there twice now. But he gets his ghost at the cost of not top decking the workshop. Oh, and he has this nice turn. But I can do the same. Yay, my replace is bottom deck because of the curse I got. Oh man. It doesn't look very great for me. I still think I workshop for Cemetery. Trash those 3 cards. Or do I trash 2 of them? Yeah, it's great replaced fodder, basically. Now I have a 5-card deck. Funny. And I should probably just deny the last cemetery here then. So we can't do more trashing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ought to do that. But city, of course, now very, very good. I don't know what to do now. Replace Cemetery into another replace, because I want to hit it with Ghost. That could be something. Or just get a city, but that's a weird target with Ghost for no deck. Could also get an Explorer. Then maybe Explorer isn't completely out of the question. It's payload, and I want that. Payload will replace even more. Gold. It's interesting. I think I don't dislike the Explorer. But Scheme City for him now is a great combo. So he might get away with not drawing all that much, with not trashing all that much. Probably still has most of his deck trashed. One copper left, one curse. Or two curses? Two curses. And one estate. Curse for me. Don't like that. So last card is Workshop. Maybe I don't play the scheme then. Or do I? Because Workshop's not exactly the card I want to ghost. So yeah. Maybe I just replace the Workshop into a replace. No, wait. Probably into a city and buy the replace. Or maybe I would have wanted to top deck to ghost the replace for the extra gains. Maybe it's possible that I screwed up there. Or it's also possible that I really wanted to Workshop. But what does he have on me? He has an extra city or 2 extra cities and a lot of schemes that do not a whole lot. If you are thin like me and I have the Explorer, for the coins he has the gold, which equals out, I guess. And he has a bit more junk to trash. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities to do something wrong here with the piles. If you leave something too low, you can activate cities and pile out the curses. And that's risky. So let's see what he does here. If he like activates or makes it easier for me to activate cities, that might have been a reason to scheme the Workshop, ghost the Workshop, and not trash it. Doesn't look like he wants the mid-turn activation. So does he trash his curse into his state again? Yeah. That's not fun for me. No, I don't mind that at all. He can do... I mean, I would have wanted... Oh, the complete replace play, okay. Workshop first, I guess. Workshop for workshop. Okay, the city he got. The city. That makes an interesting question here. If I gain both cities, I will have 3 cities to play. Which would be 3 coins. That's barely not enough, right? If I just don't trash the workshop there last turn. But maybe he does something completely different then. I just have 4 buys. Five, 6, 9, 11, 15. That's exactly 1 short of the tie. 1 buy, right? There's a curse left that I can't trash. I have this. Oh, I also have 1 fewer silver, so I guess I just have to score this turn, and he goes to the city even. So no good news for me. Probably just have to score. Nothing else I can do. But I just kind of lose guaranteed there. It's like too easy for him to activate cities and yeah, and buy a colony or something. That's super easy. Colony and 2 curses, and that's it. And even replace. Oh, well, not replace, but yeah. Does he have enough for colony? Probably. Though this city isn't activated, maybe he still needs to draw to his replaces. And he also got 2 new curses in there as junk. So if he doesn't see the replaces fast enough, early enough, I maybe have a shot. And it looks like it. I mean, I would play all the schemes before I play the cities. But maybe, I don't know why. Maybe he wants to replace them into the cities. So he has 2 cities left. Now he drews everything, of course. You can also replace into victory cards to empty the curses and activate the cities. And then buy out the schemes with workshops. And yeah, I mean, there should be a way. Replace the gold into province that already ties the points. Replace the curse into estate. Play your 2 left cities and workshop twice for the scheme and have a 1 copper left. Yeah, that should be it. Plenty of options. At least I made it harder for him, so that he has to type thinking. First time this match though. Those kind of games stress me out. I'll be right back. Ah, okay. He found a way. So which one did he do? Empties, estates, and curses. Okay. Interesting. Yep, worked. Worked just as well. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Lots of people prefer listening to Sicomatic, it seems. But he's muted. See a way too? Ready. Okay. Fifth one. How long is this going? Sicomatic is known to be probably the slowest of the A-League players. So this one runs for 1 hour 30. But there are a lot of complicated boards, I must say. So here we have... that doesn't look all too complicated. Embassy draw. This is labyrinth. You want the labyrinth somehow. So just embassy money isn't good enough. So probably embassy engine with grave robber. Or just tracker. Tracker is also pretty good. I think I open tracker mill. Tracker gives me the labyrinth points possibility. Could also just be tracker silver and go straight money-ish. I mean, the engine is really bad. But with tracker it might work to build big, but plus bias herbalist. That doesn't look great. Silver or mill, or even, I mean, there's also monument for points. Let's go with mill, and it looks like the safe option. Top deck the gold, sure. Gold is a good card here, I think, and gain a candlestick maker. And top deck it, sure. That leads me to go for money, the gold gain. Or I just go for legionnaire here. I mean, Legionnaire really screws with money, so probably could do that. Oh, he goes Fortress Mode. Okay, so no Legionnaire probably. Fortress Mode myself or Embassy? Probably Embassy. Another mode. Let's go with gold, copper, or 2 silvers. I guess 2 silvers are a bit better for the embassy plan. Probably, since I have enough coppers already. How much stuff will I draw that here? Not the mill, but the candlestick maker and the tracker. But I can also maybe buy another. But then let's just buy the fortress. This is a weird mix between money and engine. Oh, sweet. Gifted for labyrinth points. I shouldn't complain too much, I got the gold. In an embassy deck, that Wisp might even be a liability. Let's top deck Fortress Mode. Yeah, okay. Good boons here for you. Take them. Buy a gold. Oh, another Fortress Mode. I hope those bite you sooner or later. Mode. Province Silver. And I think another embassy here. top deck the mode because I know what's coming up. But maybe I shouldn't have been that afraid and just top decked other stuff. I don't know. Let's buy a mill or a duchy or another fortress, I guess. Just because that makes his deck stop running. This wisp always draws. I don't like that. Okay, so no more top decking shenanigans. Embassy first, you never know. Oh, that's a good hand. Finally, he doesn't draw something with the wisp. But now it's probably too late to matter anyway. One, two, three, four, five, six. That should be all of his fortresses there. So the next 2 turns are kind of dead, I think. Well, there's an embassy, so we can. It's probably just 1 turn if we choose to play the embassy. Maybe he goes something weird here, like gold mill or monument. Monuments won't matter here. 2 fugue villages. Grave robber. Double grave robber. Sure, that's fine, I think. And buy a province. Oh, a treasure. Treasure's a point. That's not... Oh, next hand will... although he might have discarded Legionnaire. No, next hand would probably be an attacking hand. I think he hasn't... We haven't seen gold and Legionnaire yet. But it's also embassy, probably no fortress. So let's just buy a mill here. There's the mode. Can I still reveal it, please? I think I played the embassy. Yeah, was the right choice. Is this one on top? Tracker for the sea. And no actions left. It's a duchy time for you. Grave robber. Those grave robbers have to do some work now. I don't need to buy exactly. Sweet, that was basically silver, and that's a province hand. But this hand isn't. At least I get another coin token. Maybe he attacks me. That wouldn't be bad here even. Like, where do you gain the points now from to catch up? I have 5 provinces to his 1, if he even has 1. I think he has 1. Yeah, 5 provinces to his 1. Double duchy. You have to, right? Yeah, start the monuments, sure. Play this 3 times. This turn sucked, but not. I feel good about this game. I should be able to province once more. Okay, so resign. Last game, I'm up 4-1, and if I should win this one, I have decent chances of getting into the final. Unless like Mick dominates the last games. But first let's play this one. And see how it goes. Lurker, Tomb, what? Lurker, Tomb, Rush or something. Is this a thing? The engine is expensive and slow to set up. Kind of. Dismantle, although is okay. No, it's not too slow to set up. It's fine. You want to play the engine. Not the lurker rush thing. That should lose. You also have dismantle to get points. Hey, Marcus will be happy we both opened dismantle. Dismantle? I don't know. The lurker opener. It's fine, I think. Silver, if silver gets you to 5, that's better, of course, but you want a lurker anyway, I think. Now you trash something bad like beggar. Yeah. My turns will suck. Could also get a trade route or just another lurker. Probably a lurker. Just get this shit going. Now I'm committed. Nothing can stop me. Oh, those beggars are in the way. Come on. Yeah, this is not going too well. I do some half-baked thing. And I'm not even in the points lead, that sucks. Let's just trash. Gain a plaza. And let's hope for that turn from him and then finish it off next turn with 3 lurkers in hand. So not quite like that. Don't trash plaza. That would be bad, unless you can buy a province or something. Trashes plaza. Oh, so we can win, right? Buy a beggar, yeah, sure. Sweet, that was fast and random. Alright, so at least the fast one to end this, and I think anything more than 4-2 wouldn't have been deserved anyway. So I'm very happy about this result. Thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye.